Hi everyone, welcome to our mini class. Earlier in Unit 3, we have learned about William Shakespeare, the remarkable national playwright of England. We have discussed his mysterious personal life, great masterpieces, and tremendous literary contributions. While we are enchanted by the talents of Shakespeare, we can't help wondering, does our nation have a literary figure that can be considered his counterpart? At this question, I believe most of us will come up with the name Tang Xianzu or Tang Wong, a playwright which Chinese are as proud of just as English are of Sha Wong. Then, how much do you know about Tang Xianzu? That's what we are going to explore today in much the same way as we discuss Shakespeare. Firstly, his life, and then his legacies to later generations. A contemporary to Shakespeare, Tang was born into a humble family in 1550 in Linchuan, Jiangxi province in the Ming Dynasty. At 21, he passed a provincial government exam. Since the age of 33, he began his government service. He was first assigned a few minor official posts in Nanjing, then demoted and relocated to several insignificant roles in then remote areas. Out of disappointment, Tang retired to his hometown at 48 and devoted himself to writing. That's when his famous Four Dreams of Linchuan came into being. In 1616, he passed away, leaving us his most enduring legacy in history. Just as Shakespeare is best known for his four tragedies, Tang is best remembered for his Four Dreams of Linchuan. The Big Four amazed numerous people with their artistic forms, exquisite storylines, and realistic significance. Akin to Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet, Tang's best-known masterpiece, The Peony Pavilion, depicts the love story between Liu Mengmei and Du Linyang, two star-crossed lovers. It begins with a dream of young Du Linyang, in which she met a young scholar under a plum tree by the side of the Peony Pavilion. Since then, she was haunted by memories of her dream lover, and soon died of a broken heart. 3 years later, a young scholar, Liu Mengmei, stayed at the place where Du was buried, and came across her portrait. Du then came out of the portrait, and Liu could not help falling in love with her, even though she was a ghost. It was the strength of this love that helped Liu to revive Du from the grave and also win her father's blessing. In the end, the couple got married and lived a long and happy life. With the popularity of this story, the Peony Pavilion has been adapted to different stages both in and out of China. Tang's Four Dreams of Linchuan have cast tremendous impact on later Chinese novels and dramas, such as The Golden Lotus, The Dream of Red Mansion, The Palace of Eternal Life, and The Peach Blossom Fan, etc. For this reason, Tang is one of the most revered playwrights in the literary world of China and weighs a lot in the world theatrical arena as well. Unlike Shakespeare, Tang Xianzu is more than a dramatist. He's a noble and upright man in conduct and governance. He's a man of integrity, unbending to authorities. He refused to the request of the then Prime Minister Zhang Juzheng to become his follower at his 20th. He spoke against the government's blatant corruption while advocating reform, harmony, and transparency in a memorial to the emperor at his 40th. He resigned from his office out of dismay toward the dark and corruptive officialdom at the age of 48. He is an official of responsibility, deeply concerned about his people's well-being. While being a local official, Tang Xianzu actively promoted farming and sericulture to improve people's life, the trace of which could be found in the 8th scene of the Peony Pavilion, titled Speed the Plow. When he was serving Xu Wen Guangdong, he founded Guisheng Academy so as to provide better education for more people. When he was serving Suichang, Zhejiang, in which crimes and robbery made headlines everywhere, he captured and killed more than 10 heads of gangsters in a vigorous and resolute manner, and brought peace to the people. Tang's life is a passing moment when compared with the long history of human civilization. But his legacy has undergone the test of time and will be enduring for all time and all people. If you are interested in literature, plays especially, read him. He tells you exactly what it means to be creative, romantic, and realistic at the same time. If you wonder how to discipline and establish yourself, read about him. He shows you what a Chinese gentleman is like, a man of integrity and responsibility. And my friends, with the description of Tang Xianzu, you must have realized how to describe a person in writing. Step 1. Spot a subject whom you admire and know well. Step 2. Introduce briefly his or her life, often in time order. Step 3. Identify a few personalities and contributions, some but not many. Step 4. Focus on one or two prominent features, better with concrete anecdotes. Step 5. Conclude your description with an overview. Assignment. Do you know any historic and admirable figures in China? Like those people who are distinguished for their contributions in fields like education, philosophy, literature, and science and technology. Choose the one that you know best and write his or her stories. Highlight some features with concrete anecdotes. Remember to submit your assignment to 学习通 before next Monday. Thank you.